Medicine Cat, and you are watching the Fantastic Crap Halloween episode. That is right, kiddos. It is that spooky time of the year again, and this year we are going to celebrate by looking at the film that takes this fantastic holiday and mixes it with 80s hair metal rock and roll. Trick or Treat is a 1986 horror film that gives the whole 80s rock thing a spooky spin and tackles old fun rock urban legends such as the old playing the record backwards for a satanic message thing. All the songs in the movie are written by the band Fastway, which had Motorhead guitarist Eddie Clarke in it. Originally they hired Wasp frontman Black Lawless to play the villainous role of Sammy Kerr, who even wanted to do the entire soundtrack album, but when he was told that Fastway was going to do it, and he would be lip-syncing to them, he refused to do the role, stating that he had his own band to do the music, and he didn't need another one. Also, this movie has a few rock and roll star cameos, and we will be getting to that soon enough. But first, let's kick off this trick-or-treating shindig and rock out to some 80s horror shenanigans.
Silver Shamrock, happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
Stop! No! What are you doing? Do you want maggots to start busting from our faces? Besides, that's the wrong movie. Maybe next year.
Go, bear these tidings to great Lucifer.
Our movie this week brought to us by Lucifer, apparently.
To slay mine enemies and aid my friends.
Also, is it me, or does this narrator sound like the narrator from the Tales from the Dark Side episode?
Man lives in the sunlit world of what he believes to be reality.
The opening credits give us a tour through the young hero's room, showing us that he's a raging rock and roll fanatic, with a kicking rock soundtrack playing, which leads to our hero narrating about his life.
Airheads and brain deads are everywhere. Who needs them?
He is like one of those goat-eating trolls that live under bridges, except here it's a staircase in a school. Yeah, typical bullies. Wait a minute. Oh my God, that image! It's a milk commercial! Yeah, he's lucky. Nowadays, that picture would instantly end up on the internet, and 15 minutes later, the entire world would have already seen his full moon. There would probably be memes. Our hero here is also a flaming obsessed fanboy over controversial rocker Sammy Kerr, who is constantly fighting the system.
Locally, he was the center of a raging controversy just last week when the town council denied him permission to appear at Lake Ridge High's Halloween Party Festival next Saturday.
Now remember that, class. It will become important later to the plot. There will be a test.
You know, I've been a school teacher for 37 years, and there's an addiction that is reaching an epidemic proportion in our schools.
Snapchat?
Mr. Kerr, this is
what
not...
I'm saying here is you cannot legislate morality.
Mr. Kerr,
or music,
there is no...
or people's minds. Or we'll bring you down, man.
I have a teenage daughter...
We'll bring you down.
Again, rock star Sammy Kerr victim of a hotel fire, dead at age 38.
A teenager's entire world just got utterly destroyed, and nobody even had to take away his cell phone. Now, actually, he takes this news pretty well. We then get the first of our rock star cameos with Gene Simmons as the town's radio jockey.
It's party time! Yeah, this is the old Nooster coming at you right here on this fine Rocktober morning.
Yeah, I liked him better when he was an insane maniac she-male wearing a dress bent on poisoning a city's water supply.
You see that beautiful drinking water on its way to millions of homes? Well, in a little while, it'll still be on its way, but this time glowing and contaminated. Not if I get up a clown.
Gene Simmons was actually offered a role of Sammy Kerr, but he turned it down because he wanted to play the rock DJ instead, so that he could play it as a tribute to famed rock DJ Wolfman Jack, who was his idol as a kid. The rock DJ is good friends with our hero named Eddie, and to help him through his time of mourning, he gives him Sammy Kerr's last record ever, which is also the only copy in the world, an acid tape demo. The DJ has it on tape and plans to play the entire thing on air at midnight on Halloween, which is also Sammy Kerr's idea.
Hey, you scared me. You didn't show up for Trig. I figured the Sammy Kerr thing had you bummed out.
Yeah. I'm okay.
For real? You okay?
His best friend here is played by Glenn Morgan, and this was his only acting gig, but don't feel sorry for him, because he went on to become a writer and producer on the show The X-Files and the Final Destination films. Anyway, the kid is then approached by the girl of his dreams, who asks him to meet her at a pool party that will be going on that night, and naturally, he decides to go for it. But it doesn't end well for him.
What are you doing here?
Hey! Did you see?
Wow, that is pretty brutal. Someone set these bullies on hardcore mode. He storms out of there yelling about how he's going to get them all back one day, and goes home and listens to his new record until he falls asleep. Hey, he is in Alice Cooper's house. He wakes up with the record skipping, and when he plays it backwards, it gives him a message telling him how to get revenge on the bullies. So that morning, he decides to give the instructions a try.
Haney,
Yes, Edward.
eat this.
You're dead. Get him!
Let the hijinks begin! That was pretty awesome. Maybe the Sammy Kerr guy is not such a bad guy after all. Later that night, he records the record playing backwards and decides to ask it some questions to make sure he isn't going insane.
Was that message yesterday meant for me?
All
part of the plan.
All right. Okay, now we're talking. What is the plan?
Nail them all, remember? Revenge.
The fact that this is not freaking him out has me wondering about his mental well-being. The record then instructs him to go to the school's bedroom, and when he does, the bully comes back for revenge. But it seems our friendly undead rocker has our hero's back.
It's not over yet, man.
Some people have to have the message drilled into their heads to finally understand. Meanwhile, the kid's mom is cleaning up his room and decides to snoop. Wow! He has a mom alarm! Cool! The record then tells the kid to put the tape he recorded into the bully's locker as a kind of peace offering. And as you can probably guess, the results are anything but peaceful. Later that night, the bully and his girlfriend are making out in the car. And when he goes to pee, she decides to listen to some music. Ah, she is being molested by Slimer. You humans are into some really weird crap. Genie! Car goblins. They're pretty bad this time of the year. This is why you should never listen to Winger.
Really have a strange sense of humor, don't they?
I don't even think it's a sense of humor. I think they're just out-and-out sick people. I mean, and they're trying to make everyone else around them who listen to their music as sick as they are.
Wow, back when Ozzy could still perform coherent sentences. Also, whoever came up with the idea of casting Ozzy as an anti-rock televangelist preacher is a genius. The bully then races to the kid's house to confront him about his girlfriend's hearing problems.
What the hell did you do to her?
What do you mean, Sam?
She's in the fucking hospital, man. You could have fucking killed.
Yikes! He has the power of Halloween on his side. Eddie confronts the record about what happened to the girl.
I have to know what happened to Jeannie.
Cheap thrills.
Man, I hate it when my music laughs at me.
Anything you'd like to say in conclusion?
These evil people have just got to be stopped.
I seriously doubt that is the first time Ozzy has been given the bad touch. The movie then gives us a fantastic quote.
You should be loyal to your heroes. They could turn on you.
Sammy goes back to the radio, and Eddie destroys it and then gets grounded for destroying it. So he calls his best friend and tells him to get his tape of the recording out of his car and destroy it, which he does, except for the destroying part. Instead, he decides to listen to it.
Hey, Raj. Play my tape for me tonight.
Well,
or die.
it's a sad day for all of us. But as a teacher...
Dude, you got it. Absolutely. And what a great album it is.
Tonight!
Wow, now if we all had that ability, there would be far less idiots on the internet. But hey, it's Halloween, so time for fun, right?
Die, commie pig.
Mom, Stan's here.
No, just no.
What a hunk! I love it.
Both of these people make me sad.
Are you sure you're all right?
Fine. You go out and have a good time, all right?
Very nice festive red boom mic you guys have there.
All the creatures speak. Family for walk dead end street. Find skeleton bones outside in the pavement and torture chambers down in the basement. Cowboys hanging over your head. Music being played by the Grateful Dead. It's spinning on the third back to back with no other than the MC of the night, rapping to the tune. What's the preacher from the Black Lagoon? From the door, the can't be but at your own risk. People been reported going in the haunted house, but never again seen coming out.
I am not the biggest fan of rap, but this song makes me happy. The friend plays the music at the party right when the would-be girlfriend calls Eddie from the party, and he hears the music playing in the background and rushes off to the school to stop it before it's too late.
Trick or treats, Mama Pete. Whoa!
Score! Oh, and it seems the undead rocker is very prepared for Eddie trying to meddle with his plans.
Going to a party? I don't think so.
Oh! No! Get out of the way!
Hey, he almost ran down Ghost Rider. Eddie manages to get out of the out-of-control car and continues to rush to the school, but he is too late.
Rock and roll!
Well, I think it's safe to say that these people are about to rock until they die.
Rock and roll! Rock and make me steal your soul! Rock and roll! Rock and make me take control! Knock, knock, knocking for a sweet surprise!
Oh, okay, this is friggin' amazing!
Knocking for a sweet surprise! It's a trick or treat!
Rocky name drop! But then Sammy Kerr decides that his audience needs to die. A lightning guitar gun? That has to be one of the coolest things I have ever seen. This party sure is rocky now. Everyone then gets some extra time to escape because Sammy decides to finish his guitar solo. Eddie makes it to the school and has an encounter with the bully, but it's brief. He lit up his life! Eddie and the girl decide to go for the power breaker to stop Sammy, but he corners them. But Eddie's best friend saves the day and destroys the breaker, stopping Sammy for the time being.
Excuse me? Can we get some help here, please?
Hey! That's the guy right there, Eddie Weinbauer. Hey, you! Hold it! Hold it right...
What exactly did he do that they would even be aware of again? Eddie explains what is going on to the girl and tells her that all the tapes have been destroyed, but then realizes that there is one last recording that the DJ made that he is about to play over the radio at midnight, which would make it possible for Sammy to rain terror down upon the town.
Do you hear that?
Where's it coming from?
Come on!
Wow, rock and roll really is bad for your health.
Freeze your ass, buddy, or I'll give you a jolt you'll never forget.
Yeah, that really was an unforgettable jolt after all. It's always sad when a promising career gets flushed down the toilet. Oh, it's okay. The car was just late for its date with Christine. They steal the dead policeman's car and make their way to the radio station, but when they get there, they find out that the sound booth where the record is being played is being protected by Sammy, and the record is impossible to get to.
My God, what is this?
You know what he's doing now? He's protecting the tape. God damn it! I let this happen!
Eddie then comes up with a last-ditch desperate plan to stop Sammy. He tells the girl to count to 100 after he leaves, and then go to the studio, grab the tape, and destroy it.
Start your engines. So where are you? What's the matter? You're Rock's chosen warrior. Now, show me your stuff. How about that toilet, huh? You know, you looked a little flushed back there. No, I realized something tonight. I don't need you anymore. You need me. Because what are you without your fans? I can't believe this. So where are you? What are you waiting for? Now come on. You want to kill me? Here I am. Now kill me.
Oh yeah, that's it. Let's agitate the killer rock ghost.
Rock's chosen warrior is nothing but a fucking whip poser. You can swim, sucker!
That was actually a pretty good plan. Reckless, but pretty good. Though I must say that I've always found this climax just to be a tad anticlimactic. I feel that Sammy Kerr needed a more exciting send-off. Eddie then reunites with the girl, and then they have an end-of-the-movie kiss, and then it ends.
Wake up, sleepyheads. It's party time.
It would have been funnier if it had ended with him listening to classical music while throwing away his rock music collection. Also, the ending credits wants to get us. Oh God! The record is playing backwards! Sammy Kerr is trying to get into my studio! Well, that is Trick or Treat, a silly yet fun Halloween-themed 80s rock and roll horror tribute filled to the brim of references to loads of rock bands and stars and loving style. And I must say, this is probably my favorite of the heavy metal horror films that exist out there, and there are quite a bit. But now, I must say goodbye, because it's time to go trick-or-treating! Yay!
Trick or treat! Oh my, what a beautiful kitty cat. Would you like some candy?
I don't know. That doesn't seem very safe.
Oh, don't worry, it's very delicious. And did I mention it's tuna fever?
Tuna? Why didn't you say so?
Yes, tuna. Come on.
Hey, where's the candy? What gives? I don't see any candy.
Okay.
What are you doing? This makes absolutely no sense. Then instructs him to go to the school's middle room. When he does, the bully comes back for okay. Yeah, I liked him better when he was a Mega Man Miami. I'm a cat, okay? I have trouble with the English language sometimes, see? What part of me being a cat do you not understand? Okay, let's start that over. Yeah, I liked him better when he was a Mega Man. I hate that word. Maniacal. Mega maniacal. Can't you just say insane or crazy? Really? Okay. Yeah, I liked him better when he was a Mega maniacal mania. Who wrote this script? Don't ever use that word ever again. Yeah, I liked him better when he was a megalomaniacal maniac wearing a dress bent on poisoning a city's water supply. What do you mean I didn't say it right? It's good enough! Not doing it again. No. No! Oh, I quit. Wow, back when Ozzy could still prefer... So mean. I don't want to be mean to Ozzy.